At dawn, the small caravan rolled slowly along a quiet countryside road. Inside, Liam and Elena, a young couple in their mid-20s, moved gently so they wouldn't wake their cat. The caravan was old but cozy, wooden shelves, hanging plants, and soft curtains dancing with the morning breeze. On the dashboard, Miso, their fluffy cream-colored cat with round green eyes, stretched lazily and let out a tiny yawn. Just a year ago, they felt lost in the city's hustle, their dreams feeling further away with each passing day. The pressure was overwhelming, but then they chose a different path, a simpler one. They sold what they could, bought this old caravan, and decided to find what truly mattered. It wasn't about running away, but running towards a life filled with small, beautiful moments. Like watching the sunrise paint the sky, or sharing a quiet cup of coffee. As Miso purred contentedly, they knew they'd found their light. This week, remember that it's okay to slow down and find joy in the little things. A new beginning is always possible. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful week ahead. The road curved through golden fields and sleepy forests. Birds whispered from the trees. The sound of tires on gravel blended with the wind, creating a soft, steady rhythm. It was the first time in months I felt my shoulders relax. I'd been carrying so much weight. The project that failed, the goals I missed, the self-doubt that crept in every night. It felt like I was driving in circles, getting nowhere. By noon, I arrived at a quiet hill overlooking a lake. The grass swayed slowly, and the water shimmered like glass. No one else was around, just nature, breathing. I closed my eyes and focused on that simple rhythm. In that stillness, I realized I hadn't failed. I had just been on a detour. The journey wasn't about reaching a destination quickly, but about finding peace along the way. Whatever you're facing, remember that detours can lead to beautiful views. Have a wonderful week. The old caravan groaned to a stop under a giant pine. Liam cut the engine, and the silence felt heavy. He'd poured everything into that city job. Every late night, every missed birthday, only to watch it all crumble. He felt like a failure. Elena opened the door, and a cascade of warm sunlight spilled in. "Come on," she said softly, her hand finding his. Their little dog, Miso, hopped out, tail wagging, sniffing the pine needles with pure delight. Liam watched him, this tiny creature finding so much joy in such a simple thing. He took a deep breath, the air crisp and clean. Maybe failure wasn't an endpoint. Maybe it was just a stop along the way, a chance to finally breathe. He squeezed Elena's hand back. Whatever you're facing this week, remember that new beginnings can start in the quietest moments. You've got this. Thanks for watching. They set up their small camp without speaking much. The clink of a kettle, the soft rustle of fabric, the gentle crack of wood as a fire began to glow. Elena poured hot tea into 2 cups. Steam rose and disappeared into the sky. Liam sat beside her, watching the lake ripple quietly. Miso curled up between them, purring like a tiny engine. The silence wasn't empty anymore. It was full. Full of the warmth from the fire, the taste of tea, the gentle purr of their cat. The weight of the past few weeks, the unspoken disappointments, started to feel a little lighter. Liam finally looked at Elena and smiled, a real smile. And in that quiet moment, they remembered that even after the toughest storms, peace can be found in the simplest things. A warm cup, a crackling fire, and just being together. Whatever you're facing, I hope you find your own quiet moment of peace this week. The city noise faded behind me, replaced by the gentle hum of my old caravan's engine. After losing my job, the silence felt deafening, echoing the emptiness inside me. I parked by a quiet meadow, hoping the change of scenery would change something, anything. But for days, I just watched the clouds drift, feeling as aimless as they were. My savings were dwindling, and my confidence was gone. One evening, as dusk painted the sky in soft purples and oranges, I noticed them. Tiny, blinking lights dancing in the tall grass, fireflies. I stepped outside, and soon, dozens were floating around me, their soft glow a silent, sparkling conversation. In that moment, watching their simple, beautiful light, something shifted. It wasn't a grand solution, but a quiet reminder that even in darkness, there is light. Sometimes, all you need to do is stop, breathe, and let it find you. I hope you find your light this week. Thanks for watching. Last Tuesday felt like the end of the world. Another rejection email, another door slammed shut. I packed a small bag, jumped in my old van, and just drove. I ended up by this quiet lake, surrounded by nothing but the gentle hum of crickets and the rustle of leaves. As I sat there, staring at the stars, a little calico cat probably a stray from the nearby town, hopped onto my lap and started purring. It didn't care about my failures. It just wanted a little warmth. And in that simple moment, I realized maybe that's all I needed too. A little warmth, a quiet moment, and the grace to start again. Whatever you're facing, remember that even after the toughest days, the stars still come out. Have a wonderful week ahead, and don't forget to look for the small moments of kindness.